Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge of Siena. If you like this kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. This is Fedele Landi. He is 16. He's got 2 caps for the Italian under-21s and is now worth 3.2 million, and will officially sign his professional deal in just over a month's time. He's born in 2020, so officially he was born after the save started, which is terrifying to me. And now I think about it, so my intakes are probably younger enough that they could literally be born in 2022, 23. Oh god, that's the realization that's come to my attention, and it's scary. Either way though, this guy is turning into a monster. I don't know when he will stop growing, but yeah, he's developed quite nicely. And he's already good at 15. Imagine how good he'll be when he becomes 24, 25, that kind of stuff, that kind of era. This guy's ridiculous, and he's going to get better and better with age, and I feel like this guy is amazing for us. Still, we've actually had about 5 games since the last met. Shall we go over how they've gone for us? So after the 4-1 win against Bari, I didn't think it could be much better than this, but then we won 4-0 against Calgary. Conte with the first goal of the game, and I was thinking, yes, good stuff for us. It took us until the 70th minute to get the second goal, but once we did, it was very good. MacLeod finds Conte, who gets his second of the game. Not often he scores, let alone scores twice. And then we found ourselves going 3-0 up inside the 80th minute of the game. Landi finds Dai, who finds Roberto Bondi. Dai and Bondi both from the bench, scoring goals. And then it's 4 in the 86th minute of the game. Fulgaza plays this through to Bondi, who goes ahead and finds Jack Oliver, who'd actually also missed a penalty too, to make it 4-0. And it was our best win of the season and our best league win in a very long time. And that was despite the fact this happened. And Jack Oliver, I don't know how he misses this, but he does. It's in the post. He can't go for it himself. And unfortunately for us, the defender gets there first to stop ourselves from going 2-0 at half time. It could have gone against us, but it didn't. We won this game by 4-0, and best win of the season so far. We generally deserved it, and Calgary did not even look like a myth wrestling for us, which for me was a massive shock. The next game we had was actually against Bologna, and we somehow managed to draw this game 0-0. Now, I'm going to be honest and say this. We only had 2 highlights in the entire match. It was that kind of game, yet we still managed to win. And Marco Mauri, who I have started in the last couple of games, got an 8.5 rating. Marco Mauri, out of nowhere, has decided to turn up and be very good for me. He's 23. He's our second best goalkeeper, but I think he could grow to become our best goalkeeper at the moment, because Basilico is... Well, Basilico's not done himself justice as of late. And he also got injured, so it didn't help his case here, but... We drew 0 against Bologna, and while they had the better chances, we were definitely having chances of our own, and we were a bit unlucky not to have won or do more than the point, but yeah, I feel like a point was a good result either way, and I couldn't complain at the end of the day. A good result against a team that has destroyed us on occasions now. From a game we were lucky to draw to a game we should have won. Genoa only had 1 shot in the entire game. We saw the highlight, and we didn't do much for ourselves here. Unfortunately, despite all our chances, we didn't do very well with them, and with just 2 shots on target, it kind of shows that. Still, our back line was very good in this day. All 5 of them getting a 7.0 or higher rating, so I suppose I couldn't be too upset. It's just a shame that nobody else in the front line decided to turn up for this day. It really is. We then hosted Roma. Remember last year we beat them 3-0 the last game of the season? We beat them 2-0 this time, and Jack Oliver got both the goals, the first of which was when Bondi played him in that well, with a beautiful effort, and then just 2 minutes later, he scores again. Now, Pele on the ball here, goes forward, plays it forward, Jack Oliver, keeper comes out of position, Oliver says, thank you very much, I'll have a goal, 2-0, 2 goals in 2 minutes, and that was enough for the victory. Roma did not decide to turn up again, and I don't know what it is about Roma this year, but they have absolutely decided to not turn up. It feels like we've got Roma's number right now, and I'm a little terrified that that is actually the case. Also, we got 3 wins in our first 5 matches in the league. That does not happen, and we're still unbeaten here. Perhaps the biggest shock and the best victory of the season so far was this 2-2 draw against Milan, because Jack Oliver opened the scoring for us inside 15 minutes, and we were doing well. This team, East Milan side, had won 5 on the bounce, and including the victory against Juventus, and while they equalised here in the 22nd minute of the game, we definitely gave them an absolute scare because we took the lead again after Mapelli placed his corner in and Roberto Bondi scores after getting there first. And Milan could only get a 90th minute equaliser to get a share of the spoils. And I've got to say, Verdinho has made his manager a very relieved man that we did not end not only their unbeaten start, but also beat them at home. So Milan were Milan were definitely the better team, and we were perhaps lucky to have survived, but we did ourselves a good job here defensively. We were very good. It's just a shame that we couldn't hold on and maybe get a third goal, but a very good victory as far as I'm concerned, because yes, I am considering a game where we did not lose to AC Milan a victory. That is literally how bad we are against AC Milan. And this is also now 10 games without a win against AC Milan, so you can see why I'm considering this a victory in my eyes. Still, that was all 5 games we had in the gap since we last met. We're in the table right now. So as things stand, we are in 8th place with a game in hand. Juventus have already lost twice. AC Milan are top of the table, and our draw against them is the only time they've dropped points this season. So perhaps our result against AC Milan is even more impressive when you look at it that way as well. They're 3 points clear of Napoli and Inter, 2 teams who I thought would be doing better and doing quite well, but they're ahead of Juventus, so hopefully Juventus' 5-year domination is coming to an end this season, because Juventus are already 4 points off the pace, having lost twice already this season. Not that we've helped. We have got Spal in this next game, and a Spal team that's currently in 17th place. So you've got to look at this and think, could we be about to have a very good season for us? Roma are down in 15th place. They literally only just won their first game of the season when they won 6-1 against Sampdoria. We beat them 2-0, don't forget. Fiorentina, who have yet to play this season, are in the relegation zone with 6 defeats in their first 7, losing to Inter Milan, Pescara, Atalanta, Sassuolo, Bari, and Cagliari. Those are teams you would not think would be beating Fiorentina, half of those teams. Atalanta and Inter, yes, but everyone else? No. No, not at all. And first and only, the team that's bottom of the table are the only team to have lost to Fiorentina this season. Fiorentina are in a world of trouble right now, and that is not a good sign for their manager. And the fact that we are also 9 points clear of them after 7 matches, having played a game less than them, and could be now on the verge of being 12 points clear of Fiorentina, that is not good for their point of view. Also, if we win, we'll go above Juventus. I am repeating this because I literally can't believe I'm saying to myself. If we win, we'll be going above Juventus. 12 goals scored, 3 conceded. Marco Mauro has got 4 clean sheets. This guy has turned up this season. And for a player that I wasn't really planning on using because of injuries, and we didn't use last year because, well, Basilico was in good form and I thought he was doing well, he's decided to turn up. And yeah, Basilico's 6.92 rating has, well, not been his best season. He's not been very consistent as of late, even if we have had better seasons. When he was playing in goal for us in the first year, he was really good. But last couple of years, 6.91, 6.92, it's not been great, has it? So when Marco Mauro has got a 7.52 rating in 5 matches and has got 4 clean sheets, it makes me think, maybe I should use this guy instead. It really is one of those things I have to look at and say, yes, that's the thing we should be doing. Team we are using though, Ross is still playing. He's been really good. Everyone at the back line has got a 7.0 or higher average rating so far. Bazzoni has got a 7.12 average rating. Matteo Mapelli has got 4 assists this year and a goal. He has been sensational, and it makes me wonder how far we can take this guy, because he's now worth 1.6 million. He's only a Serie B level player, but if he grows, he will be a Serie A player, and I think can be a good superstar for us. Not superstar in terms of like really world-class player, but superstar in terms of he's really good in Siena shirts. Oliver's got 5 goals, Bondi's got 4 goals, and yes, we are looking good. The only area I'd say is probably a weak point at the moment is going to be our attacking midfielder position. Even Conte has got a 6.9 average rating. No, admittedly, last 3 games has been kind of the average Christian Conte show, but I'm excited for this because I literally think we can do this. If we can get our attacking midfielder positions sorted out, and Pigneri can come on at some point, and Fofana's also there as well, then we've got a chance to do something good. John Bob, by the way, is now considered to be better than Oliver in the attacking midfield, in advanced midfielder role. I am not sure if I am happy about this or not, but if I was given the opportunity to say this, then I would probably say maybe John Bob is the future, along with Musso. How about that for irony? Either way though, let's take on Spal and try to get our 4th win of the season and to gain to 4th place. Oh, and yeah, Conte's injured, by the way. He's out for 10 days to 3 weeks. That's why Francisco Dai is going to be starting today. He's improving. Not a lot. He is improving. And the first team football he'll be getting is going to be good for his season. He's also got better vision than Conte, which is saying a lot. Technical's the same. Vision better. Everything else, he's worse than Conte is. But that's fine. We can work with that. Let's see how we do in this game, though. And see if we can get all 3 points. Because I want to win. I really do. They got a goal kick early on, and maybe this could be a chance for us to get the ball quickly. I mean, look how close Oliver was to getting the ball there. It tells you just how dangerous they are living. At the moment, then, we get the ball back. Landy finds Dai. Here's Bazzone. Back to Dai, who's got an assist, so he can't... He's not terrible. Here's Bazzone. Out wide to Malika, who's also been very good this year with his defensive duties and his crossing duties as well. But here's Dai now, gets the ball and keeps it somehow. Plays it back to Malika, can play in the middle, has found Blondie's, played it out wide the area though, and here's Bazzone, here's Malapelli, and now Bazzone finds Basante, Mapele, Oliver, goal! He's offside though. Christ almighty, that's annoying. I was hoping we'll be able to say, yes, we are going to stay in a good position, and Jack Oliver's 190 league goals can be extended to 191, but not today, not this moment. Offside already. How close is he to being offside, though, is the question, as Basante... Oh, he's quite badly off, actually. It's not even a question. It was kind of obvious in there he was offside. So for what it's worth, that was the only highlight we really saw in the first half, and yes, hopefully we can improve on that. You know, for a live come, I was expecting more highlights. We literally got a 0-0 draw again. I have to apologise for that. I thought there'd be more than this, but apparently there wasn't, so... Yeah, apologies in advance. I literally thought there'd be more than just 2 highlights in this game, but okay. I guess we could say we're unlucky. I mean, we're still doing well. It's just defensively, it feels like we're much better now. Attacking wise, we should have got a goal again. We should have got a win. We dropped points to Juno, and now we dropped points to Spal at our ground. It's a bit disappointing. We're drawing more than winning at the moment, but we're still unbeaten, so I suppose I can't be too upset. Lazio also beat Roma, so Roma's stuck in 16th place. We are comfortably clear of the relegation zone. Like, it's not even a question. We're 9 points clear of the relegation zone after 7 matches, so if we keep this up, it'd be great. We have Napoli, though, after this, and then we got Hellas Verona. I'm going to try and come back for the Empoli game in the Coppa Italia, because I figured at that point we would actually have multiple games played. And let's just go for the entire season, just go for... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Empoli game against Coppa Italia, and then play a handful of games as well, because I don't want to go too early. I don't want to play Frosinone in the live come again, but Empoli we haven't played in the ages, so I thought it might be a good idea to do that. But we're drawing a lot. And we're getting clean sheets a lot. It's just, we're not scoring a lot, it feels like. After scoring 8 goals in the first 2 games, we've only got 4 goals in the last 5 matches. So, it's not great. It's not terrible either. But we're unbeaten in 8 matches now, so I guess we've got that to at least be happy about. And while the striker depth has left other managers unsure of their selection, Siena have used that strength to put together fine form. Now the likes of Fofana and Saratu must wonder if they are ever going to be able to get into the team. Yeah. 12 goals and 7 in the first. It's still pretty good. It's just a shame that we haven't really scored as many as of late. Hopefully we can improve on that sooner rather than later. What I'm going to do though is end this video here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. We've got the joint best defense. So I think we've sorted that problem out potentially. It's just a shame we haven't sorted out the other problem, you know? Yeah, that's going to be something we need to look into. But I want to get a top 8 finish at some point, because top 8 finishes means that whoever's in the top 8 consistently don't have to worry about going through the Coppa Italia qualifiers. You go straight to the first round, which is great. Hopefully we can get that, but if we can't get that, then we can't get that. Either way though, I'll see you guys next time. And until then, goodbye and well, good night.